hope
Begin.
Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
Älkää peljätkö, minä olen täällä.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Listen to me.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
Ei helvetti. Ja mä en oo tehnyt niitä oikein
Find a
yhtään.
face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Okay, bye. Oh, hitto mitkä kilometrit. No ei muuta kuin teleportataan. Kävelle, me ei Kelakin joutuisi kävelle tonne. Ihan vähän vain matkaa. Mikäs puhekupla täällä on? Lost Child. Siitä ei ole mitään hyötyä meille. Oi vitsi, miten hyvä, että tämä on ollut viisas niin kuin joskus, että teleportteja tekee, niin Rescuing Rococaca. Gold. Pyh, sanon minä. Mennään vaikka tähän. Siis tähän. No hei. Mä arvasin, että tässä on jotain siistiä. Ehkä me mennään.
You're here. I have good news. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
No.
That's a head. I can't say
That's
that
a
I did.
head.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough, When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Voi miten kiva. No, teleport. Niin kuin Ruotsissa sanottaisiin. Onneksi mä kävin edes tän. Koska mähän silloin oli täällä. Että mä oon ollut viisas. Siis tätä minun älykkyysosamäärää ei vaan pysty selittämään.
This looks like trouble.
Ei mitään ongelmia. Luuta käteen ja menoksi. Missä se on muuten se teleport? Onko se tässä? Onko tässä on...
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
She said
Oh shit.
he'd promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Okei, Ominis pyytää meitä käymään. Mä mietinkin, että mikä ihme ähinä. Se oli toi zombi. Mut kerta mä nyt on tässä, niin mä haluun ton. Currently unavailable. Currently unavailable. Minähän lennään sinne. Onks mä oikeassa suunnassa? Siinä. Siellä. Whoosh. Anybody home? Tää?
Might you have a moment for a worried wizard?
No. Mulla on kiire. Mä menen tekemään parempaa sidequestia, nimittäin viimeistä parasta taikaa, eli In the Shadow of the Relic. Ja mulla ei oo 28 leveli. Damn. Mikä leveli mä oon? 27. Onpas tämä nyt ikävää. Yksi leveli sinne tänne. Mietitääs. Enää tekee. Pitäisikö mun tehdä sidequesteja pari? Vaikka tää ja sitten katsoa, että saaks mä niistä tarpeeksi leveliä tyyliin. Tehdään silleen, koska tääkin mua kiinnostaa, niin tehdään nyt sitten näin. Valitaan. Tossa on lyhin reitti niin sinne. Et hommataan nyt tää yksi leveli tässä kertaa, se suosittelee, että 29 pitää olla siellä. Niin minä haluan sen taian. Ja miksi mä en lennä? Tehdään niinku pari sidequestia. Yksihän olisi ollut, että mä olisin vaan mennyt tappelemaan velhoja vastaan, mut näistä ehkä saa enemmän, en mä tiedä.
Oh good, you're safe.
Oh yes I am. Let's talk.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Eikö sillä ylimääräisiä?
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Kiva. Guest complete. Okei, no. En tiedä paljon siitä saa expaa, ei vissiin mitään. Ei ainakaan mitään rullailu. No mennään sitten, tossa lähellä on tää Lost Child. Lennetään sinne, niin ei tarvi latauskriiniä katella. No, näin ja näin. Hetkinen, miten mä olin menossa oikein? Wait.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
No ei nyt tavata vielä missään.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Hallow. We need to speak with him.
Oh yeah.
You can't Why did he challenge that horrible man?
En tiedä.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Mene syömään vaikka maksimakkara voi leipä.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Oh yeah.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
No niin.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout, Someone came here looking for him.
Revelio.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Mä tein sen jo.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh yeah. Siinä olisi ollut pupu. Massiikin oli siinä. Noin, kiitti. Näytä minulle oikeaa
I
tietä.
thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Bombarda. Defender.
Arrest the momentum. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Kyllä sitä expaa pikkuhiljaa tulee. Mitäs täällä on?
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Se on hyvä, että sä tiedät, missä se on. Mun ei tarvi lähteä vaan ihan sokkona etsimään.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Eikös lauma variksia ole paha ennen? Tossa oli sellainen varisparja. Sitten vaan 1, 2. Siinä taas.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Siinä olisi tollain, mutta ei nyt jaksa.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find...
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Jos tarvii. Jos tarvii. No niin.
Revelio.
Siellähän on kavereita.
Hush now.
Hush now.
Revelio.
Children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Mä ajattelin, että mä Tekisin taas silleen fiksusti.
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent. Harlow will know what to do with him.
Noin. The end specified the means. Okay.
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent. Harlow will know what to do with him.
Se on hauskaa, kun sä kerrot teidän suunnitelmaa, että niin, tai mitä te olette tehnyt. Käyn ympäri, kiitos. Mä oon ilmeisesti tehnyt täällä Merlin tehtävän, kun täällä on kukintoa.
That obnoxious little fella isn't going anywhere. He's deep.
Hiljaa.
Come on over there.
Ei sä et näe mitään. Hyvä. Se oikein juos.
Why bring the lad back here? Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that.
Mitä se oikein nyt rakeetus? Sä oot ehkä kova jätkä, niin tehdään sulle.
That obnoxious little fella isn't going. Tell us.
Revelio.
Toikin täytyy saada kyllä päiviltä, mutta se kävelee omaa reittiä koko ajan ees taas, niin odotetaan, että se kohta tosta kävelee.
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent. Harlow will know what to do with him.
Ai jaa. Koko ajan jakkaa tot samaa. Tiedätkö mitä? 4 kun ilmestyy, niin sinulle käy huonosti.
They got what they deserved.
Oi, mahu enempää. Enthä? Siihenkin oma lataus. Oi saatana.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Oh really? En mäkään muista, että nää teltathan voi olla niinku tämmösiä isoja telttoja.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should tell us.
Harmi. Musta oli ihan kiva, että nyt mahtuisi niinku 99 vaikka. Oi, otetaan rahat tietysti haltuun. Onks täällä mitään muuta? Alas päästäis tosta vissiin. Mennään siis. Unidentified item. Kiitos. Jossain kuuluu ihme semmoista ääntä. Eli täällä oli vaan tää. No, toivottavasti on edes hyvä itemi. Jatketaan matkaa. Ja voiko tähän sytyttää tulen? Voi. Pitäisikö sytyttää? Sä te oikein ähkittä siellä. Teet toista 4 siellä. Mä haluan tietää, mitä tästä tapahtuu. Jos mä teen... What was that? Hyvä, nyt kaikki on ihan... Mitä? Mitä tapahtuu?
Revelio.
Jaa, mitä kautta mun pitää? Varmaan siitä, niin. Siitä mun on mentävä. Ihme ääniä. Random nauru ja tämmöstä. Hei luokkakaveri, haluatko nähdä jotain jännittävää? Scout. Kuka noista on toi? Catherine Haggerty. Antaa sen tehdä. Antaa sen tappaa kaverinsa. Just noin, hyvä. Oi, niitä tulee vaan lisää. Hyvä, uudestaan. Minä sanon uudestaan.
You're going to regret.
Revelio.
Ei nyt kovin vaikeet. How you like that? Se oli easy. Mä en usko, että täällä enää ketään tulee. Jos tulee, niin sitten vain tappelua. Äläs nyt itke siellä, kun mun täytyy tutkia eka nää mestat. Eipä täällä nyt taida oikein mitään olla. No siinä on... Dun. Neck item. No, mun täytyy mennä tonnekin kohta. Oh really?
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
Totta kai tälleen. Yeah. Master of Unlocking.
Revelio.
Pitääks mun jutella sille? Vissiin.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie.
It was easy.
Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oi. Luksusta. Okei. Näinkin lähelle päästiin vaan. Hello.
Archie, you're here! You're
Se istuu sun vieressä koko ajan.
Mother! Oh, Mother!
You're here!
Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. you run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, mama.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
No eipä kestä. Mennään siihen seuraavaan. Eka massit haltuun. Itse asiassa, olisiko täällä jotain kauppaa? Ei kun niin, mun piti mennä... Onhan täällä tää kauppa tietysti. Mutta se ei mun kannata nyt mennä kauppaan, kun mun pitää mennä tunnistamaan niitä gearejä. Joten tehdään se. Se tässä nyt ja... Sitten me mennään siihen toiseen sidequestiin ja... Kerätään expaa, että saadaan leveli 29 ja sit mennään omaa ehkä pelin parasta aikaa.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Teal Palmette Scarf. Okei, scarfi. Täällä. Neckwear. Jaha. 2 nostaa. Increase damage with defender. No, säilytetään. Ei turha sitä on roskiin heittää. Ja mitä toi Diikki nyt sit haluis niinku? Tää, surprise meeting, joo. Tota ei nyt vielä voi tehdä. Tai siis voitais, mutta... Mä en edes kokeillut, että voiko tot mennä tekemään. Mutta mä siis oletan, että kannattaa olla 28, että... Onnistuu helpoiten. Fall of the... Speak with Dick. Niin. Tää olisi tässä vieressä. No, tehdään. Niin ja mulla on tollain jo kassis. Mä pyydystin tommosen, niin hahaa. Nopeat expat.
You wanted to talk to me.
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. 1 male, 1 female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Rescue female thestral. Mistä mä näen? No ihan sama. Mennään etsimään sitten, mutta mennään eka ostaa vaikka toi spellcraft. Joo. Ei kun tänne. Ei kun tänne. Spellcraft on siinä. Tai Thompson, Fucker. Ja tosta. Vihdoin. Mitä? En mä halunnut, kun mä haluan se spellcraftin, eli tää on viemässä mua jonnekin ihan muualle. Tänne. Noin, nyt mä tiedän missä se on, niin mä otan sen pois ja laitan sen äskeisen sidequestin takas. Niin, tossa onkin, että rescue a male. No, oon mä jotain tehnyt jo etukäteen. Reading pen spellcraft.
It's always nice to see a familiar.
Oh really? Tämäkö? Onneksi on massia.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
Ei muuta kuin myymään muuten roskaa pois.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Joo, se oli siinä. Sitten pitäisi nopeasti päästä niinku tonne.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
No niin. Niin female, eiks ollut? Otetaan toi ja toi ja toi. Oletko sinä female? Sinä olet Turos. Nyt te ette näe minua. Niin toi on naaras. Hey!
No, you don't. Arresto momentum.
You are mine! Kato vihdoin!
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Eihän siinä mennyt kuin 100 000 tuntia. No ei nyt ihan kauan, kun ne lähti karkuun ja näin. Mutta nyt voidaan mennä tekemään tää tehtävä ja katsoa kuinka huimat expat siitä saadaan. No niin, hello hello! Niin?
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Uusi huone. Hyvä.
Deek
Swamp.
never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deek know once you've bred them.
Alrighty then. Ei muuta kuin sitten hoidetaan niitä nyt vähän, että toi ja toi. Toi haluu ruokaa. Collect ja collect. Nyt. Mitäs se tehdäänkään se joku... Oliko se nyt... Oliks tää? Ei. Eiku tämä? Joo. Onko se tää nyt sitten? Ei. Eiku, tätä se kai tarkoittaa. Ja breeding pen. Niin, siellä oli alavalikko. Laitetaan se vaikka tähän. Noin. No niin. Sitten. Puoli tuntia. No voi kiitos. Pystyykö mä tänne muita eläimiä? Pitäisikö niillekin tehdä? Noin. Mutta mä en tiedä onks ne... Ne on molemmat samaa sukupuolta. No, ei voi mitään. Tehäs vielä jotain kivaa tänne. Outdoor items. Ei. Beast feeder. Mihin se nyt laitettais? Siihen. Tada! No niin. Hei.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Niin, puoli tuntia. No just juu. Kiva homma. En oottele niin kauan. No, me lähdetään tekemään muuta gestiä sitten. Eli. Mites tää gear-juttu nyt oli? Mä en muista tätäkään enää. Aivan. Ei muuta kuin kesti auki. Mom's word. Kumpi? Tämä. No siinähän on lähin teleporttini sinne. No niin. Oi, me ollaan tuolla käyty joskus. Voinko mä lentää? Voin. Pikkasen nopeammin päästään tästä yli. Hey, what's up? Ilmestyy.
I can do this. They will want to help.
Yeah,
Is
kenttaurit.
this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Vig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Jääkö sanat vähän kesken? Seis!
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Totta kai. Kunhan laitat waypointin.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
No idea.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Jaha.
I'll let you know what I find.
Tännekin olisi pitänyt tulla ennen kuin mä teen sitä eläinhommaa. No, mitäs nyt sitten? No mennään käynnistää se projekti, se Mom's World. Eli tää. Joo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Juu. Wait.
So frustrating.
Niin on. Odottaa. Begin.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not
But
meddle in the
Mother!
affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Mulla alkoi tulla semmosia pieniä flashbackkejä. Ihan kuin joku olisi puhunut. Tässä pitää tehdä kaikki gestit, jotta saa levelin sen verran isoksi, että saa ton avata Kedabren.
I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
Toivottavasti asia ei ole niin.
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's incredible. Do you choose? Suoraan asiaan.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming. But Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We can't allow your mother to stop us.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Not at all.
That owl has been in our family for 30 years. Can you sort it?
Revelio.
What's up?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Ja totta kai.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Mm-hmm.
It's never been this long. I just know something's
Ei muuta kuin teleporttaamaan. World mappia. Ja toi on ehkä, no toi on lähin. Tää on suorempi reitti tyyliin. Mennään sinne.
This means the Ranrock's loyalists. Just ahead.
Jaa, sitten ei muuta kuin taisteluun, koska se tässä alkoi heti, niin bombarda laitetaan tonne, toi toho ja toi toho. No hyvä. Oi, miksi mä en pääse? Ole hyvä.
Now to find out what happened here.
Niin just.
Revelio.
Niin joo, ei voi kantaa enempää. Bombarda. Pitääks mun mennä sinne vai? Eiku siinä on joku.
Mr. Oaks' trade journal.
Joo, on puolet ainakin jo expaa kerätty. Se on just hyvä. Bury a spider mudjug head in the ground. No enkä tee. Ei jaksa. Mitä ihmettä?
Mr. Oaks' trade journal.
Missä mukaan? Eihän täällä ole kuin sieniä. Eiku siinä?
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Ei paljon jeesaa. No hö. Use Roland's map to follow his trail. En mä tiedä missä se muka nyt on.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade and we will devise a plan.
Kiva juttu, mutta kun mulla on tääkin kesken tässä, niin... Miten mä pääsen katsomaan nyt sitä juttua uudestaan? Täällä. Joku tollain linnake. Sitten siinä virtaa joki. Tässä virtaa tollain. Täälläkö? Käyn huvikseen kattoo, jos ei oo, niin sitten ei oo. Joo, en rupea tekemään, ei tosta tuu mitään. Mennään tekemään se, mitä tää natsaa just puhu. Ei tossa ole mitään järkeä. No hyvä, se ei oo kaukana. Eli onni onnettomuudessa, että oltiin näin lähellä.